Alex, bad luck. Could you run us through what happened then in your eyes?
Yeah, look, pretty disappointing. Missed opportunity, just foot off the gas. I let him back into the match, and then just, you know, a little bit of what's been happening the last month. I just couldn't get out of, you know, the cycle, and yeah, very unlike me, very disappointed in myself, because I mean, under all kind of circumstances, this is the type of match that, you know, I need to find a way to win. He's come from a physical battle. I'm fresh as they come. Yeah, I mean, it's just, it's not good.
Is that taking the foot off the gas, which I suppose you referred to that period at the start of the second, and is that a bit of a byproduct of, you know, I know you had a week last week, but not having maybe as many matches given that difficult period?
Yeah, I don't know. I really, I mean, the stuff that's kind of been happening last month is stuff that hasn't really happened to me in my career before, right? So I'm just trying to find reasons and yeah, solutions for it, but it's not problems that I've had before, right? In the contrary, you know, I always felt like I'm that guy, you know, a dog with a bone, just won't let go, won't stop until the very end. And, you know, today I just, yeah, I don't really understand what happened, what I did, what changed, and just, you know, let him back in, and yeah.
Does that make it even more disappointing, the fact you'd never lost to him before, and as you were just saying, he'd gone through that grueling match in the previous round?
Yeah, I don't need more reasons to be disappointed in myself. I mean, right now I'm pretty gutted, and yeah, there's many reasons why I'm disappointed in myself, and many reasons of which I feel like I should have been better today and should have found a way. So yeah, it's not great.
Last two questions.
Yeah, it was obviously like this time last year. You know, after the Bublik thing, it was a similar, very hard time again. You regrouped and went on a good run after that. I mean, presumably that's what you have to do now.
I mean, that's what I'm hoping for, right? I'm hoping to kind of bounce back, just brush it off again. But I don't know. It's you know, I feel like you only get so many opportunities in you know, your career, and you got to be ready to take them. And when you don't take them, it's gut wrenching, right? And especially a day like today that I was in the driver's seat, things were feeling well, I was hitting the ball well, physically fine, and just, yeah, I'm gonna have to find a way to do as I did last year, but it's back-to-back years where I've kind of had a pretty disappointing just like stint here, or tournament even here at French Open. So I guess the good thing is I've got the grass coming up, which is a part of the year which I always really enjoy, and I'm hoping that I can kind of get back to where I should be, and the type of player I should be whenever I step out on court. So that's going to be the goal. But yeah, first I need to forget about today somehow.
Alex, how do you sort of try to regroup? I mean, do you take time off? Do you, what do you feel has worked for you in the past?
Yeah, look, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm in a weird stage at the moment where I've put in a lot, and yeah, recently I haven't felt like I've gotten a lot back. So trying to find that balance of whether, you know, it's, again, you just put your head down, get back to work, and just, you know, there's no other way forward than to go through, right? And that's kind of the mentality I've had my whole career, but I feel like it's been, you know, a long couple of years of that type of mentality, and maybe that's taking a little bit of a toll on me right now. So I don't know. I really don't know what the solution is, whether it's, you know, to go out and try to play matches and get confidence back and get wins under the belt and just go that way, or the opposite. Just say, hey, let's forget about tennis for a little while. Let's make sure I come back missing it and, you know, get back on the horse. I don't know. I'll have to talk to the team and kind of decide in the coming days.
Just ask one more on you know, the Sinner yesterday going out. Djokovic has gone out now. I mean, but did that make a big mentally? Do you think people were thinking?
Look, I would like to think that it wouldn't have affected me, but maybe it did. Look, I really don't know right now. Obviously, where I'm sitting right now, I feel like it's a wasted opportunity. And as I said, there's not, you know, many times you get these types of opportunities. Or even in my career, I feel like I haven't really been handed too many, you know, of these opportunities. Normally, I'm at the tail end of tournaments, I'm playing, you know, these top players, and it kind of feels like the door's been kind of shut in front of me. And, you know, once in a blue moon, you get a opportunity like this, and you have to be able to take it. And I did exactly the opposite today. So back to the drawing board. I need to be better. I need to deal with, you know, not just the match today, but situations better, and really need to kind of find that that kind of fire and hunger, you know, because I think it's been lacking a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank you.